Okay, so yeah. Acha hiyo. Nipoka vibe nani? Una makuru acha. Ndio nipoka vibe nani not makuru acha. Okay guys, welcome to the official first show of the Cape Connect. You know, this is where you get all the juices.
Yep.
All the stories.
Yep.
Everything which is making the headlines. So
right here.
On my side, yeah, this is the guy I always walk around with. Cosmas, Cosmo.
Yeah. Joe, what's happening, man?
What's up, my nigga?
Yeah.
You good?
I might.
How has it been?
Yo, Joe, it has been a tough journey in lockdown, man, but we're back to level 1.
We're back to level 1. Let's see what we got. And this is our official first episode of the Cape Connect. And I think this is the time when this is the only episode where we're gonna explain or tell all the Vazukuru what we're all about. And
I'm a 2 block.
What we're all about and what they should expect.
Yeah.
And the journey we are beginning now. Yeah.
Well, like I said, level 1, that makes things very good for us because it means that we can travel for interviews now. We can bring the people you want to see on this show. Mm-hmm. We can talk to them. We can ask the questions you want us to ask them. On the comment section, just put the names you want to hear, as long as they're in showbiz and is Zimbabwean to start with.
Yeah, obvious.
We want to start with our own people, of course.
Charity starts at home, begins at home, so we're gonna start at home. Yeah. Obvious, we are not at home, but we are home away from home. Yeah. So we're gonna bring you guys.
Started right there.
Yeah.
And we take it the way we want it. We say what we want, how we want.
That's very. We say what we want, guys. This is not filtered. This is freestyle. So
we should put parental advisory somewhere.
Parental advice somewhere there. I don't know. We'll figure it out where it will be. But this is not
our
filtered.
Stage.
This is our stage. This is the platform where we talk cack when we feel like. You know what I mean? We're not gonna filter anything.
No offense, guys. No offense.
And no offense, guys. This is never personal, but you know it's about having fun at the end of the day. And we have done Knox. So far. Yeah. So Knox it was exciting.
Look out for that
we
interview.
went to Joburg and we had Knox on.
Exciting.
Then obviously we had Betty Makaya.
If you remember her, I'm a 2 block, you probably won't know her, but if you know Betty, you know what we're talking about.
Exactly.
She was
super
yeah,
dope.
she was something else.
Yeah, so Betty Makaya coming through, then we have got Phil Medzani coming through. But there's one person who we want on this show.
Definitely.
This guy, we're gonna hunt him down.
I can guess.
Who do you think we should bring?
Dilani makhalima.
Dilani makhalima, if you bump into this gig, bruh,
we need him here.
We need you here. And if need be, we're gonna fly to Joburg.
Yeah, I think we need to go to him. Mm-hmm. And demand some time from him.
Yes, we're not gonna ask.
No, I know he's a busy guy, so we're gonna have to demand for some time, and we're gonna give you guys the real story.
Yeah.
The reason why you've got the Holy Tens rapping today. The reason why you've got K-Chaps doing something today. Yeah. It all began with that guy Dilani makhalima. He turned around the whole music industry in Zimbabwe at the turn of the millennium, which was something we never thought could happen in Zimbabwe. Exactly. You know, where you've got young guys singing. I mean, We've got Soldier Love, who was recently declared a national provincial hero.
Provincial
which
hero.
also stems from that, because they came into the music business. So it means that the industry has grown. There's been some evolution in this whole thing, So we definitely need that guy to tell us the true story. We've heard a lot of misinterpretations.
And the thing is, some of us, you and me, we were part of the journey, but then sometimes you hear some, the information is not correct.
It's distorted.
It's so distorted. But then for you to correct it, people will say you're looking for relevance, you're looking for fame, you're looking for attention. But sometimes you're jumping in because you're realizing, no, the information which is being peddled is not true. You know what I mean? So the best way is, let's bring
the man himself.
Yeah. So because there is if truth be told, in the music industry, especially the 2000s going up till now,
two block.
We are all, two block. We are all Dilanis.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
I'm a product of Dilani. Everyone who does every music is a product of Dilani.
Even stemming from, not necessarily from what they term urban grooves now.
Yes.
I mean, the reason why people came up with Zim Dancehall, it came from them, and they wanted to differentiate. They called it Zim Dancehall. We've got Zim Hip Hop. There are a lot of young people that came to the music scene because they saw that there was an opportunity, and this is the guy we need to interview.
This is the guy who opened it up. We had to sit down with ministers,
and we also need the Millennium Man, to tell us how he managed to get that stuff play on radio. Yo, guys, we had some real bad quality stuff playing on radio back then.
So these are the narratives we want to hear. We want to hear and we want to correct.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, a dead man tells no tale.
That's true.
But so we need these guys while they are still breathing. While they are here to correct the narrative.
Yeah.
So we're saying, Dilani, we want you. We're gonna hunt you down. I know where you are, Joburg. Yes, we're in Cape Town, but we're coming for you. So at the end of the day, we want to correct the narrative and make sure we've got the accurate information just for our kids.
We got kids that need to hear where this whole journey began, why we've got the passion for this showbiz business. They need to understand, hey, my dad has got this thing going on, but where is all this coming from? We need the Millennium Man to tell us how he pushed so much music on radio in a limited time frame, because he was on the radio on a graveyard shift. And weekends only. At the time, I remember, and we would stay up. I need to understand how he managed to get such listenership at that time. And
because I remember as well that I used to wake up after midnight to listen to radio. To listen to radio.
You get angry with yourself when you get up at 5 to 3 and he's playing the last song.
And you're like, shit, I missed it. Exactly. That's what happens. Sometimes
we used to record radio. We had those things, the tape deck.
The tape deck, yes.
I'm not too block. You don't know these things. We had these things, the tape deck, and then press record when your song comes on, and then you quick rewind, pause next song when it comes on. Press record.
I'll tell you a story. What was happening when I was growing up. I used to, when I was saying like my aunt took care of me. So in Mfagos, so what happened now is, we used to have. Do you remember those Panasonic radios? The furniture.
Oh yeah, the long ones, the very long ones.
Not the long ones
with the vinyl on the top.
Yeah, they had vinyl, but these were the modern ones, which came after the long coffin ones, right? But these had speakers, like how many? 2 speakers.
2 speakers, big ones.
Right. Yeah. Then you'll have one with. Just the vinyl part.
Yeah. Right. Oh, it was in the stages ones.
Yes.
Yeah. So
what you'll do is you carry the speakers somewhere else. So when we changed, then my uncle bought I think he had
Iowa.
Not an Iowa. I think he had a Panasonic modern one now where you can play CDs, no CDs, no tapes.
Yeah.
Right. So we took the speakers as boys into our room.
Yeah.
Right. Then guess what we had connected on it?
What did you connect?
Just a Walkman.
Yeah, just to amplify that sound.
Exactly.
Man.
So we had that that Walkman.
I'm at 2 block, don't know what a Walkman
No, they
is.
don't know what a Walkman is.
Yeah.
So we had a Walkman connected to a huge speaker like this. So now, when everyone was asleep, dude will sleep while the music is booming.
That's it.
So my aunt will be angry. So we'll take the Walkman, we'll put it in a drawer. You know what I mean? So she'll walk into our room while we are out for maybe playing or we've gone out to college. She'll look for it, she won't even find it.
Because she doesn't know what is playing.
Exactly.
That loud music.
She knows it's playing, but where is it coming from?
No idea.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just in a drawer. So this is how we used to listen to radio, that with the parents saying no to radio.
Innocent Chuma.
We would listen to Innocent Chuma. I remember I would listen to people like Rumbika Teds. These are guys who used to play, graveyard. And Innocent Chuma, the Millennium Men, will be playing Eben groups. You will hear Msalala, you will hear James Chifonyi say,
And he
you will hear
was
Flaxseed.
so alive at that time.
Exactly. And you
The
always wonder
energy
where
that
he
guy
got the
had.
energy from.
I really wanted to meet him when I had the energy this guy had and the kind of music he was playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he later tried to open a radio station, eh?
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I do remember.
Yeah,
but
I
we'll
went
get
for
him to
the-
tell his story.
Yeah, I went for when they were trying to do it. I think
What are
where
they calling them, hearings or something? Right?
yeah, for the hearing or whatever. I went for it, and I sat in the auditorium the other time. Then obviously they gave a few guys radio stations, but he couldn't. I don't know the reasons. I think we'll find out from him when we bring him in. Obviously,
On set, yeah.
and people like the legendary Tich Mataz.
Oh yeah.
I just want to know. We just want the people to find out how radio has been like then, and comparing to radio now.
Now, yeah.
You know what I mean? So these are the guys we need to talk to. You see, so
Tich Mataz.
Tich Mataz, Zaziri.
There was other guys. What's that?
Joe
Osaya Sigende.
Osaya Sigende, Muzuguru pa radio.
Yeah.
There was
another
Osaya
guy.
Sigende, no. There was Joe Hussein, Muzuguru pa radio. There was Joe Osaya Sigende. There were James Maridadi, obvious, and Peter Jones, the late, may he so rest in peace, and all these guys. So these are people we think we might.
We need to
understand
understand what was happening in the showbiz. You know, we didn't have really a showbiz
Yep.
industry in Zimbabwe. I mean, well done to the artists that we have now. We've got something that you call showbiz. We've got rumors we look forward to hearing each and every time. You know,
Exactly.
There's something juicy. You guys you rock.
You guys, you rock, and K-Chaps,
Yo,
Juicy.
how did you come up with that stuff?
It
man?
comes and it takes over the scene.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
now
yeah.
I think the moment when everyone was now getting hooked up into the Juicy thing, then we lose a legend.
Yo, that was a legend lost.
You know what I mean? I was hurt
There
by
was so
Jalav.
much talent in that.
Jalav is one hell of a talent, dude, which we will never, as a nation, ever see in our lifetime.
He, you know, when I followed Jalav after his death more, you know, because of listening to people that I thought were big names and hearing how they spoke about Jalav, I decided to take a closer look at what he was about. You know, this guy, guys, I'm not really a dancehall fan, but I listened to a lot of his music lately after his death.
Yeah.
The guy was a poet.
Dude, the guy was a poet. I had a chance to be in with Jalav, like his early days. I remember Jalav came to the studio at Haitian Fresh sometime with Killer T. Then I remember when we were doing a lot of gigs around with Shinso and Jalav, who perform at these funny clubs, you know, these small clubs. With that's when I met what's her name, her ex-girlfriend. Ex-wife, Bounty Lisa. They were performing together then. I don't think they were not in item, not yet. You see, sorry. And you know, you could see the passion and the drive and the talent in the guy. You know, that guy was a genius.
I mean, if you get a musician, as you call us, you know, the Dudu Chas, getting a gun salute at your funeral, You gotta be legendary.
I don't even
It's
know.
gotta be bad legendary.
I don't even know if we'll ever get it cancelled in our life.
Yeah, that guy was legendary. He's the Maskiri of dancehall.
Yeah.
He's the Maskiri of Zim
You
dancehall.
took off Maski.
That guy's legendary, guys.
Maskiri, yeah, he's the
so rest in
Maskiri.
peace.
Yeah,
It was quite an emotional, pieces I was watching of YouTube, and big up to the guys who all were giving us that info. It's stuff that we can always watch and refer and see who this guy was. He was a legend.
He was a legend.
He did his bit, guys. He did his bit.
It did his bit, and it's said that there are people who I feel they capitalized on his death. They took advantage of his death, because I hear most of his music is lost, unreleased music. They can't find it.
Who can find it?
I don't know who, but
who says music is lost?
I just got some 911 or 411. I just got some 411 saying most of his over 100 of his music is not found.
I'm not surprised that the guy would have so much music. I mean, the guy would sing off the top of his head. I'm not surprised you'd have so many songs.
So we don't know who right now holds the rights to his music. So anyone can release his music, and no one can, if no one comes and claims it. You know what I mean? So this is the thing. Sometimes when you're as an artist, if you don't register your music, if you don't like trademark your stuff, so at the end of the day, even the intellectual it won't help. You know what I mean? But if he had that stuff registered under the intellectual office and stuff, those guys, then you know that no one can release the music under him. Because right now you find that music on YouTube, on some guy's channel, then the family or whoever is supposed to benefit from the music won't get anything.
Yeah. Guys need to learn how to
So
to register these.
Artists needs to learn to register and safeguard their content.
We need to touch up on that, because I think it's not only new artists that are coming up, and of course we need a lot more new artists. We need the competition, But I also think we do have some of the older artists that don't know how to register their own music, not only on musical platforms to sell, but also to make sure that the property belongs to them,
belongs to you as an artist,
to somebody in the unfortunate event of you being unable to benefit from it. It should benefit someone of your choice. You wrote that music, you came up with those ideas. It's your intellectual property, guys. Take control of it. I mean, it's yours,
Yeah. So I don't know how that will happen and how it happened that music can be over 100 songs can be found.
That is amazing. 100 songs.
Yeah.
I've got a friend in the music industry, Sunny. He will not let one song go without him putting up a fight. If he put work into it, he's gonna be paid for it. Big up to you, my brother.
You know what we did with Sunny the other day? People have always said, what happened to these music distributors, like the big music stores, like distributors. I don't want to mention their names, otherwise they'll come. Anyway,
spin along.
No, not spin along. Grammars and the metros and all these guys. What happened? I think me and Sunny, we contributed possibly 95% of their demise. Because whenever they called us for a meeting, we would say our minds exactly like, what do you guys do? Which we cannot do? What are you offering? You go with,
you gotta understand that as an artist.
You go with new music to them. You know what, you give them your master, then obvious they will pull out a contract, and they will try to interpret the whole contract to you and stuff like that, as if you are illiterate. You know what I mean? But now little did they know that these niggas know what they're doing exactly. So they realized that we were asking too many questions, especially in meetings when they called a bunch of artists. So we will stand up and start asking them, what are you guys doing? What we can do? When they was talking about all this online jargon and blah blah blah, I said, come on guys,
I can register myself.
I'll do it by myself. So eventually young artists started pulling out their masters from especially Metro. Yeah. Then, because that's when I had started my new venture of printing CDs and making sure that my artists, they're all online and all the we're taking over all the distribution and stuff. So everyone followed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and then I was managing Sunny. Right?
You're managing everybody then. Who were you not managing?
But I managed almost everyone then. So my influence, just because I was with Sunny, then I was managing the whole other bunch of artists. Sunny is very vocal. I was very vocal then. So the record labels felt,
Are you saying you're not vocal now? Because
no. No. There was a time when I wasn't vocal.
Yeah.
There was a time when I went quiet. You know, because I wanted.
And now
to
you're back on it.
Yeah. Now I'm back.
Let's do this.
And
We need this here. Because we need to tell it like it is. You know, we're not gonna hold back.
That's the thing that I think now, we are back with the this is our platform now. So whatever goes, I know I've been getting lashes on Facebook because of my straight talk. You know, the uncle comes there.
I need to learn to be on social media a lot more. I'm terrible.
You are terrible. I know you are really on social media. I'm there. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter, but Twitter not very active. I'm afraid of Twitter. Twitter is a different community.
Savage streets there.
Dude, it's savage.
I always see the screenshots, you know.
Yeah, so
they post around.
So that's the thing.
Savage,
and what do you think about quickly? What's her name? Vimbai Zimuto.
She's hot. That's what I think about her. Look, I think she's got talent, and I'd say that's one chick balls.
Yeah, she's got balls.
She's bold about what she does, you know, and in a natural African society, we would not see the art in what she does. But I think, you know, she's probably one of the people we want to bring here so that she says it for herself. We're gonna ask those questions that everybody wants to hear. Where would the cameraman be? Who hides what needs to be hidden? We need to understand that. Vimbai, we need you here.
Dude,
I'm not gonna defend you. I need you to answer your own questions. Yeah.
Dude, I've seen Vimbai in some positions.
I saw a video. With Leroy.
With Leroy Gopal.
Yo.
It's steamy,
look,
papi. It's steamy, like I mean, it's steamy.
I understand. I wouldn't have turned down doing the video too, but but we need to understand this from Vimbai, man. But so much talent there, so much talent. And very artistic, I should say. Very artistic.
I saw
very rare.
I saw the video. Yo, I don't know who shot that one. Because I know the previous one was shot by Simba G.
Which one?
And, is it? I don't remember the name of the song. Should be. What's the name of what's the title of the track? Where she's in the shower, and the guy walks in, is wearing a suit and blah blah blah. Then started stripping, bruh.
Oh,
then I said to Simba, Simba, can I have? I want the raw
footage. Yeah, but talented young woman.
I kid you not. Yeah. I asked him. I was Simba. I want the raw. Give me the pictures. I want the pictures of Vimbai Zimuto. And he was like,
what are you gonna do with them?
With what? With the pictures?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want to see.
No, we're gonna have her here.
Who doesn't want to see
Vimbai? We're gonna ask
Vimbai
Vimbai to do what she does, you know. Do what you do, you know. But no, that's one talent that's very rare in Zim. She's probably the only one who's got that artistic flair of nudity. And you know, speaking of which, it is an art.
It is an art.
I went to the nude beach.
Apparently,
Cape Town has got a nude beach, guys. Yeah.
Look at this.
So
yeah.
No, I wasn't nude.
Obviously. Who knows? I wasn't there, bruh.
I mean, I'm straight, so I can't go to a nude beach nude.
You went to the nude beach?
I went to the nude beach.
Shit. That's interesting.
I saw that it's an art.
It is. It's
an art.
So Cosmos went to the nude beach.
Yeah.
I don't think I can go there though.
No, I went there. I was taken there. Let me not say I went there as if I planned it. I was taken there.
Who took you there?
And you know, I wouldn't have turned it down otherwise. You know.
Oh, okay. You can't turn down going to the nude beach.
So I had to go and see for myself. So Vimbai, we're gonna have it here.
And Yeah. So let's see what happens. And right now, I know artists music is more on online streaming, and because this is where everything's happening now on Facebook, everything's happening on online stores, everything's happening on Twitter, everything's happening on Instagram. I think it's now artists needs to change their game plan. You know, COVID came with a whole different world.
Different look,
Yeah, it's different how you promote your music, how you market yourself, how you push your stuff. It's now different, and I've realized there are lots of online radio stations, bro.
You know, speaking of which, everything is going sideways. You know, I mean, from the initial plan, everything seems to have been changing.
Yeah.
Probably also one of the reasons we're going to bring this show to you, so that you can also have some sort of interaction with with these artists. Obviously, you know, as the show develops, we're going to find ways of, you know, maybe having you directly speaking to them and things like that.
Yeah.
Because I see that we've got a lot of new good music, but we can't put a face to these artists.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Unless you're into the artists themselves. But I've heard a lot of good songs lately, you know. And I'm not speaking of one genre, I'm speaking across the genres.
Across the genres, yeah.
Talk of K-Chaps now, but
talk of K-Chaps, talk of Oliten, talk of Anita Jackson,
Felinandi.
Oh, Felinandi with Trevor Dongo. Talk of artists coming through gospel,
there's a lot of music, I mean artists that are coming up, but we can't put faces to them, you know. So we want to talk about those, we want to bring them here, we want them to also, you know, talk about their, you know, what's happening with them.
We need to know them deeper, we need to understand.
What made them come in, you know. We're going to talk to everybody.
So that will be Keep Connect, all about entertainment. All the juicy stuff happening, you get it right here. So
and we're not going to leave the controversies.
Dude,
we are going to have them right here. You know, we're gonna talk about some stuff that's gonna.
We're gonna talk about some stuff which is gonna make people talk, eh?
That's gonna make people talk. But look, we're not gonna start any fires. We're just gonna continue with the smoke. We'll make sure the fire lights up.
It's never personal here.
It's not gonna be personal, guys. But if you've got some stuff, I don't take it personal. We just want to make sure we clear the air for you.
Exactly.
You know.
And any artist who wants to be on our platform, hit us up on the comment section. We will definitely bring you on.
Or you can inbox Joe, like you said. He is on social media.
Go on my Facebook page. Joe Heshi Machingura, inbox me, then we'll talk. We'll see what we can do. But otherwise, this is what we have for today.
Yeah, guys.
This is the first official episode of Keep Connect.
We just talked too much. It was a conversation.
It was a conversation.
It'll get better.
So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, follow, and support us. This is it. Oh, we out.
Well, for that, you know. Come and say hello. Come.
Ru, yes. Before you go, come. This has been the producer of the show. Come, baby. This has been the producer of the show for today. She's been our producer. Ru, say hi.
Say hello.
No. Say hi to the people there, the camera. Hi. Yeah, say I am the producer of the show.
I'm a person.
Yeah! If you guys are watching, we proud of you.